everybody, and welcome to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network, produced by Worthy Road Studios and the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. We wish you the very best in 2025. Hi, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard. Jay Cashin's our producer and director. And Daniel Cashin, good to see Dan the Man back. He's got to take some Christmas lights down sooner or later here in the next day or two. We went out to Pemberton Cove, and boy, what a spectacular sight that was. The only problem was I forgot to pay for my hot chocolate, but we'll have a little bill, I'm sure, in the mail from Jay Cashin a little later. But it's the Hub City Classic, Stan Gerard. Good to be back with you. Hope you had a great Christmas, you and the Cashin family and all our listeners and loved ones. And certainly we're back in basketball tonight, the Hub City Classic. Our TCA Lady Lions taking on the Humboldt Lady Vikings. Matt Coble matching wits tonight with Terrell Green. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Diamond Dave. We better get some housekeeping out of the way before we forget. This is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is hereby and strictly prohibited. And good afternoon, Double D.
Good to have you alongside, as always, Stan. It's already been some basketball games played out here today. You have those results in a matter of moments. Lady Lions playing here tonight, and then we'll determine on whether they win or lose tonight, and we hope they'll win. And they are favored over Humboldt. You never know, but playing here tomorrow again, and then hopefully for the championship Monday.
That is an absolute fact. You know, looking at this ball game tonight against Humboldt, I will say it is a very improved Humboldt ball club over what we've seen the past few years. Terrell Green being promoted from the middle school girls coach to the varsity school coach, it's having the same effect that it did when he was the middle school coach. They're learning discipline, they're learning hard work, and Terrell Green, Coach Green, expects a lot out of his ladies, and they're going to give a nice effort tonight.
He's a great guy and a great coach, and of course we go back with Terrell years ago, back in his college days. But Stan, the Lady Lions coming in tonight, you've done all your homework, our game notes, 8-3. And meanwhile, Humboldt coming in at 4-5. You have some results from earlier action today here in the Hub City Classic, and this has been a great classic through the years. It began years ago back at Oman Arena, now here at Liberty Tech.
And it seems like we've been most of them.
I think we have been.
One way or another. Yeah, let's take a look at the entire brackets, boys and girls. The game after ours tonight will be Middleton and Liberty Tech on the boys' side. In boys' action this morning, Fairleigh knocked off FACS, did not have a score in that game. Memphis Central beat Union City, and listen to this score. It was Memphis Central 100, Union City 45.
Oh, my goodness.
And other action, Tresvant failed to show for their game against Rockvale, so Rockvale wins by forfeit. No surprise there. In girls' action, it was JCM 42, Chester County 34. Should we win, we will play JCM. Should we lose, we'll play Chester County for the third time this year. Northside lost a tough game this afternoon. They lost to Covington 35-16, and Crockett County manhandled Liberty Tech 64-42. So on the girls' side of the bracket, in the consolation bracket, Chester County is there, Northside and Liberty, and the loser of this game. On the winner's side, it's the winner of this game, JCM, Covington, and it will be the Cavaliers of Crockett County. And I'm suspecting, looking ahead and projecting ahead, of course I think TCA is going to make the championship game. I've got a sneaking suspicion, should we win, we'll be facing the Lady Cavaliers. And we've had a couple of tussles with the Lady Cavaliers in this Hub-City tournament.
Absolutely. I remember going back to Oman Arena. A couple of housekeeping notes as well. This is more than a housekeeping note. The guys played really well today up at Poplar Bluff. Had the lead in the third quarter, but wind up losing by 9, if you haven't heard.
Took a tough one on the chin there, so they'll be in the seventh place game tomorrow. Do not know what time that ball game is, but they've certainly stepped up the level of competition.
They really have
over the last couple of weeks, and hopefully they've taken some things from those losses in the last 2 weeks that they'll be able to use come region tournament time.
And if you haven't heard, very sad note across the nation today. Longtime CBS announcer and sportscaster, and a guy that's synonymous with March Madness. Greg Gumbel died this afternoon at the age of 78.
And formerly with ESPN as well.
Absolutely.
He was one of the originals at ESPN.
Great broadcaster. He goes back to Bob Lee and some of that bunch, all that gang that first started before ESPN was really ESPN. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. Countdown to tip-off. Right now we're about 6 minutes away. When we come back, Stan will give you his thoughts about this one tonight. TCA, the Lady Lions, taking on the Humboldt Lady Vikings here at the Hub City Classic on Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz, and the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your trusted source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, our family-owned business, now managed by our third generation, has proudly served the community with 3 locations: East End Drive in Humboldt, Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson, and Airways Boulevard in Jackson. From tires and alignments to oil changes, general repair, brakes, belts, hoses, radiators, and more, King Tire Company has the expertise and service you can count on. King Tire Company, keeping you on the road since 1959.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Automatic Transmission and Wrecker Service has been the trusted name in Jackson and West Tennessee for over 45 years. Our expert technicians, backed by over 125 years of combined experience, are here to handle your automatic transmission repair needs. Plus, our 24-hour wrecker service ensures you're never stranded. Find us at 3846 Brownsville Highway in Jackson or call 731-422-6356. For reliable transmission repairs and your towing needs, you can count on Clement Transmission and Wrecker Service.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And welcome back to Liberty High School here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're getting set for the final girls' game of the afternoon. It'll be the Lady Vikings of Humboldt challenging our TCA Lady Lions. A couple things down the way. I'd like to say hello to John and Casey Blankenship watching up in Humboldt. They're big Humboldt folks. Pat Bynum watching, and all the way from Chattanooga, Karen Huffman taking in the broadcast along with Bon Miss Coble, watching at home on her big screen TV as well.
Santa good to you?
Santa's pretty fair.
Good.
The question is, how are those extra large Christmas cakes?
They were very, very good, and of course
very gone.
I left a little thing under your mat the other day. I was scared you didn't get it.
Well, we ended up. There's been a little bit of a bug running around Jackson from what I hear, and I call a mild version of it.
Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Your thoughts about this game? What does TCA have to do to win the game tonight?
Play their game. Humboldt's going to play tough. They're going to come out. They're going to be very aggressive in their play. They demand that out of Trail. Trail Green demands that out of them to hustle all up and down the floor. Would not be surprised if we don't see them come out in a press in this ball game. And they're going to attack the basket, and they're going to play as hard. We'll have to be careful with our dribbling, and I'd like to see get some extra cuts towards the goal because they're going to be playing us so hard. If we can get some cutters behind them, we could see some backdoor stuff come open.
Yep, and be a nice win tonight to put in the feather in the cap to run to 9-3, and hopefully tomorrow night another win, and then make it to the championship game Monday. Let's take another break. This is a 1-minute break, a 60-second message, and when we come back, starting lineups in the tip-off between our Lady Lions of TCA and the Humboldt Lady Vikings here from the Hub City Classic. Don't go anywhere.
Hey
Hey Jackson, Chuck Hutton, Tennessee's trusted name in automotive excellence, is proud to announce the grand opening of Chuck Hutton Nissan, now open at the I-40 and 45 bypass right in the heart of Jackson. Come see why Chuck Hutton has been the go-to destination for car buyers in Memphis for over 100 years. Now we're bringing that same dedication and experience to Jackson. Come experience the Chuck Hutton difference for yourself. Chuck Hutton Nissan will have you saying, I'm going to Jackson.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Diamond Dave, we look to our right, high up on the walls, we see 3 state championship banners here for the Liberty boys team. Our very own Dexter Williams had his finger in the pot for the first 2 of those 3. A lot of these banners up here are directly related and come directly from our own head basketball coach, Heavy D, Dexter Williams.
Boy, what a run they had and what a great tradition he established here. They've struggled a little bit lately, Liberty guys and gals, but hopefully they'll be back to norm sooner or later. But, yeah, Dexter, a big part of that. A lot of his legacy, you know, going all the way back to West Carroll when he played, then at Union when he played, and then coaching here and now doing a great job at TCA. And
had those same kids that he had here at Liberty played for him when he was at Northeast Middle School as well. So he had his high school team. He basically built them from the ground up in middle school and got them here. And, yeah, you're right. One of the legendary ball players from West Carroll.
And, of course, the Long brothers. I look down to my left, Division I Class AA Mr. Basketball, Jawan Long, back in 2007. Of course, we had some really good players that left here that came over to Lambeth when I was there.
And, of course, you know, we got to be fair and talk about Matt Coble, TCA's own Matt Coble.
Sure.
And we cannot forget he is still ranked 121st on the all-time scoring list.
So he's 120 spots behind Matt Valentine?
Yeah.
You think Matt's record, you think Matt ever got nervous?
Not really.
Not really.
No. Tell you what, we did see that. We've seen, don't be surprised if before the end of this year we don't see a little assault on that record. Braden Waller became the school's all-time three-point shooting leader just a couple of weeks ago. Did not realize that, but became the all-time leader. And they're not going to introduce the starting lineups at this thing. So it is going to be Tori Robinson, Ava Engel. Who else am I missing here?
Cleek. Here's the tip, and it's controlled by the Lady Lions. That's Annalise Friend with the basketball. She gets to start.
And she's wearing 32 instead of 33, her normal number.
Here's Ava, right wing.
Swish.
Long 2, it's there. Ava Engel gets the Lady Lions off to a good start. They lead 2-0.
Averaging 6 rebounds and 4 points a game early on, not bad.
TCA comes with a full court press. It didn't bother Humboldt a bit, but they missed the running leaner. Here's Engel with the rebound. It's Engel, Friend, Cleek. Also out there is Laney Williams.
The Bulldog.
And who did I miss? I missed Tori Robertson. How can you miss Tori? A 3 there. It's a 5-0 lead.
And I had my head turned, Dave.
It was Tori Robertson.
Tori coming off a big game last week in the tournament in Milan.
Well, Matt Coble coming out trying to full court press this very athletic Humboldt team. They didn't steal it a moment ago, but it did force a quick shot that went awry. For Humboldt, numbers hard to read a little bit, to be honest with you. They have Wedley out there. Also is McLemore. And we'll spot him as the game progresses. Out between the circles, McLemore. Drives in, nothing there. Leads it on the left wing. Here's a long 3 by Humboldt. Off badly. Long rebound. Friend knocks it down and goes and gets it. Nice board. Friend in the front court. And the Lady Lions lead 5-0. Robertson, another 3 on its way. Red hot, yes.
Wow, 2 in a row. Great transitional move by TCA to get down wide open she was.
A 2-2-1 full court press. Well, Stan, the layoff didn't hurt the Lady Lions so far, has it?
So far it has not.
Driving in the paint. Here's a running shot in the right inside the free throw line. It is up. It is good. And McLemore got it to go.
Yeah, that was 15.
Was that 15?
Justice.
That was Justice. Like Justice, except with an E, Justice. So it's an 8-2 game. Couldn't ask for a better start. Lady Lions 3-0. Humboldt in a matchup zone. They work it out here and now to Cleek. Cleek drives in, nothing there. Good defense by Humboldt. Engel, good pass to the Bulldog, Laney Williams. Mom and Dad says she likes that nickname.
Good.
Little Laney with it. Over to Engel. Engel looks inside. They've got Robertson posted up. We've got a foul. The reach-in is going to be on Price. Laura San Franklin and Ralphie's watching. Scott Kaler. I haven't seen Scott here. He must be under the weather. Big hello to him tonight. Also Randy Coble, Charlotte Morris, Mickey Huffman, Michael Davis. Some of the folks already tuned in tonight. It's 8-2 TCA. We've not played 2 minutes yet. Now we have. That's the 6-minute mark. Friend, great save on a tough pass from Laney. Williams has it back out to Robertson. Torrey drives right wing. Reverse the dribble. Out to Cleek to Ava. Engel with it. Right free throw line extended. Now will twirl and can't shoot. Good defense down low.
Yep.
That's great defense by Bryson. Now they go to Friend. Friend will put up with the left hand off. No. Rebound. Cleek back up. No foul. She'll shoot 2. Little Cleek sneaking in there. Grandma, granddads, they're watching tonight. Either here or watching. And to the line will be Cleek to shoot 2.
Kamara Bryson with the foul.
Bryson, the senior, and Cleek to the line. TCA leads 8-2. Cleek on the year, averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds per game. Cleek up, good. He's quite a player, Stan.
Tell you, Mary Grace Cleek along with Avery Engel and Annalise Friend are going to make a great, great core for TCA for the next 4 years.
Drago in the game. Also in the game is Jenna Joyce, double J. Cleek again shovels it up there. Good. She hits both free throws. It's a 10-2 game.
Oh, I like that double J.
Yeah. Back court. Front court, Humboldt. Lady Vikes have it. Nice pass underneath. That's a walk, and then Engel blocked it anyway. Engel in the backcourt. Engel really an adept ball handler to be a big gal. Going to get taller and stronger. Here's a bad pass, though. We bragged on her, and she threw it away. Humboldt on the run out. And now it's a walk. And what forced that walk was great defense by Mary Grace Cleek.
That was a LeBron-esque type of walk there.
Yeah, didn't get away with that.
Nope.
It's 5:14 left. I wonder what Lois Sand got Ralphie for Christmas. Probably some extra bones.
Well, maybe something good to eat, steak.
My two got a groom today. They look great. They're still rowdy. Here's Cleek with it. Cleek moves in, can't shoot. Bad pass, threw it away. 2 consecutive turnovers by the Lady Lions. On the run out the other way, McLemore shoves it up, got it, and fouled.
McLemore with her first bucket of the night gets the and one.
Sam, getting a little older. Their numbers a little hard to read when they're full blast, aren't they? The other player out there is Day out there.
Well, they're not as bad as some teams that we've seen. At least they're not a version of red.
With Mom across the way, there's coming in the ball game is Annie Payne. Annie showing no effects of that knee collision she had down at Chester or against Chester County. Also in the game is here's a free throw up. That's a brick, no good. And it comes right back out to Humboldt. Here's a running layup, and the failure to get that rebound cost as putting up and in. Who we got that, Stan? Was that McLemore again?
I can't even see that.
That's McLemore, yeah. We'll give her the bucket. So now it's a 10-6 game.
Well, McLemore's 0. It was not 0. It was 20-something.
Oh, okay. Working with it now.
Martinez, I believe.
All right, TCA throws it away again. 3 straight turnovers. Annie Payne in the game. Also coming in a moment ago, Mallory Arnold came in. That's who we were looking for. TCA back in a, looks like a matchup zone. Almost a 2-3. Here's a long 3 up, no good. Good block out by Annie Payne, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it belongs to TCA. So they got to cut down on the turnovers. Led 8-0. Now it's 10-6. 3 straight trips and 3 straight turnovers.
And Humboldt helped us out. I think that's not the shot Coach Green was looking for out of his team that time down the court. That was easily past the NBA 3-point line.
Drago out of the game. Coming in will be who came back in. That's Tori Robertson back in the game. She got a slight rest. Tori has 2 threes thus far. 2 of 2 from out there. Betty Lucky's tuned in. Tori drives in. They cut her off there. Looks inside. Nothing there. Has to get out of the paint. In there for a while. Friend with it. Friend out to Tori. Wide open 3 again. Almost 3 in a row, but it came in and out. Or went in and out. Payne with it to Tori. Tori down low. Great pass. Arnold layup. Yes.
Mallory Arnold with her first points tonight.
That's a nice cut by Arnold and a nice pass by Tori Robertson. It's 12-6. 3:48 in the first. TCA up by 6. Back after this 30 here on the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with the hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
And we're back here at Liberty High School. 12-6 TCA leads. 3:48 to go in our first quarter play. Tori Robinson with 6. Ingle and Arnold with 2 each, along with Mary Grace Cleek.
The game progresses and the list gets longer. We have Michael and Charlotte Morris watching from Dresden. That's Mary Grace Cleek's grandparents. They know Brother Don. Here's a drive and putting it up and in. Well, Gamble that time, that's number 10 that got that.
Yep.
And that's laying it up and in is Dodson.
They did a good job. They got down the floor quick. We didn't get back in time. Shot up, no.
No good. Rebound Humboldt. Humboldt's feeling a lot better about themselves. They're only down by 4 after trailing 8-0.
They are quicker than us.
Yeah, they are. They're very quick. Here's a 3 from way out there. And knocking that down was one
Day.
12-11. Well, credit Humboldt. They didn't roll over when they were down 8-0. Now TCA knows they're in a battle. I think they knew that even when they're up 8-0. Humboldt in a matchup. Here is a matchup zone in this case. No, they're chasing Tori Robertson wherever she goes, and another turnover. That's 4 in the last 6 trips, Stan.
Over the top. And one thing we're not doing, earlier on we were actually setting a couple of screens early, Dave.
Yep.
Now we're not.
It's a 12-11 game, 2:50 in the first. Battling a little bit of a sore throat tonight. Hope you brought your cough drops, Stan.
They're somewhere, but I have them out right now.
Backcourt Price across the timeline. Robertson picks her up there. Now Price will drive. And Tori Robertson bumped her and fouled her. Proper call.
Cross-body check there by Tori, her first.
12-11.
Team's third.
2:40. Hadrago and Ingle back in the game. Arnold and Friend come out. So Humboldt can take the lead here. They've never led in the game. Up to this point anyway. They inbound it. TCA back in that zone. Long 3. Again, this time, boy, it's tracked right at it by Day, but it came out.
See, they don't show any fear of that long-range shot.
They sure don't. They start hitting threes the way they can move athletically. They'll be dangerous. Hadrago drives in. Bank shot, yes. And, boy, Terrell Green is out on the floor, and he is all after Day. I mean, he went after Day as soon as that bucket was made.
That was a great inside kick it back out play. And you don't see Riley driving the ball a lot, but that time great inside out play, and the deuce by TCA gives us the 3-point lead.
Well, a little late coming to you, so we're going to keep it here. Terrell's a great guy.
He's still
he
going.
Is all over. I mean, the entire time out, he's telling Miss Day what day it is. 14-11, a day that she didn't play very good defense.
And if Terrell said it was Wednesday, she's going to go, yes, sir.
No doubt. Now the assistant coach walks over and tries to pick her up a little bit, saying something a little positive to her. 3-point game, breaking the huddle, Hadrago, Laney, Williams, Tori Robertson, Mary Grace Cleek, and Ava Ingle. Ingle's really added a different dimension to this team, hasn't she, Stan?
Oh, absolutely. Just you saw the very first time she hit the court against ECS, it made a huge difference.
And Friend likewise. Good defense as they cut off the driving Price this time.
And Ava's getting better every single game.
Look at Laney play that great defense. Now TCA beginning to go out and contest that 3 a little bit more. Day with it. They want to go inside. They got the 2 big gals down there, but TCA now in looks like a 2-3 zone. Here's working now. Price will drive. Price will put it up. No. Battle for the rebound. Humboldt comes up with it. Now it's a loose ball and a foul on TCA.
Oh. I'd love to see that one again. I don't know I necessarily agree with it because it looked like she got all ball to me and kind of almost stripped it from her.
Looking across the way, I see Coach Ken Northcutt, the Northside Lady Indians, Maiden's coach. He's over there talking to Philip Robertson. Sir Philip over there.
They've got about 4 wins on this year. They've gotten more than they've had the last couple of years already.
Talked to Ken at his candlelight service at West Jackson the other night. Here's a drive up, no good by Price. And let's see who got this one. TCA digging a little foul trouble right now.
Yeah. So it'll be Elia Price at the free throw line.
Jana Kaler comes up and talks to Mr. Cleek here about the book. Hot Rod on the bench with Matt Coble. Free throw up, no good by Price. The Price wasn't right.
That's good.
14-11. Yeah, I worked on that all day.
The price is wrong, Bob.
The price is wrong, Bob. Yeah, you didn't bid enough. 14-11. Price again. Missed on both.
Wow.
And the rebound's controlled by Friend. Boy, Friend's a good athlete, too. She's really added another dimension to this team. Friend in front court. She can really handle the ball and go inside or shoot outside. Cleek, nice move. Foul, but she didn't get it to go, but never really got it up in the air, but she's fouled. And Mary Grace Cleek with Grandma and Granddaddy watching up in Dresden is going to shoot free throws. We have Jerry Davis, my good buddy, former Trentonian, along with yours truly. He's watching. Rose Haynes, Andy, and Paige Farmer. Paige keeps Andy straight. That's a tough task, believe me. Here's a free throw up by Cleek. Good.
And we have to say another hello to Betty Lucky. Betty Lucky's battling a bad back right now, Dave.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Here's the next one up by Cleek. She's 4 of 4 there tonight. And it's 16-11, back to a 5-point margin. McLemore front court. McLemore, great drive. Dishes it off, couldn't shoot.
Ava shut that off.
Here's a wide open three, and it banks in. My goodness, that's a bank shot by Wedley. What's the old line? The bank's open on a Friday night. I guess it's Friday. I've had my days mixed up. 16-14.
So that's 7 different Lady Vikings have already gotten in the scoring column.
Dan, you brought up a good point. They are not shy to put it up there. Here's Jenna with it. Joyce drives across the top of the key, out to Cleek. A minute now left. Joyce right wing. Ingles at the high post. They can't find it now. Joyce drives in, puts it up, no foul. And Jenna Joyce. That's a difference in Jenna Joyce this year than last year. She's not, well, she wasn't scared last year, Stan, to drive to the bucket. She just reluctantly sometimes didn't do that. But now she's being much more aggressive offensively, and I love that.
And we had a high block. All we need to do is step that high block down low. And we'll set a screen. Would have been an easy layup. Bucket good.
Jenna good. TCA, I have them unofficially 5 of 5 from the line tonight.
Time and scoring does concur.
17-14, 55 seconds. You had asked me about mid-morning tonight, or this morning, if I could have broadcast tonight. I'd tell you no, but been working on the cough drops and serve today. Joyce up, Joyce good. 18-14, the Hub City Classic from Liberty Tech.
What kind of syrup was it?
Oh, it was cough syrup. 18-14.
High octane?
It was low octane. Price. I'm like my mother. I could never take hardly anything. A leave's about the strongest thing I can take. Shot up, running leaner, no. Rebound Humboldt. Price comes right back up with it. Nice recovery. They're working out here to Price. Price against Cleek. Now here's a drive by McLemore. Front rim, no. Engel, nice board. Goes up high to get that thing stand.
And affected the shot as well.
Boy, you see those hands? Engel will drive coast to coast. Up, no foul, shoots 2.
Ava Engel gets the rebounds, goes coast to coast, slicing and dicing. At the line, shooting a deuce.
Randy Queens tuned in from Hermitage. He says good luck to Tori. Our lovely buddy Beth Kisner Culpepper saw some of her Christmas photos on Facebook. Engel up, Engel no. Well, I jinxed this, Stan. We had not missed until I said what I did a moment ago, and Engel missed it.
Yeah, Randy Queen, we got to have him talk to his friends in Hermitage. You know, they're my good friends in Hermitage. He's got to have a talk with them.
Oh, really? 18-14.
Missed them both.
Missed them both. Gets her own rebound, though, and a long rebound. That hit the back rim and went way out there on the right. Engel to Torrey. Robertson drives in. Robertson puts it up. Bank shot high off the glass. Yes.
Nice drive to the bucket. Puts it up. She's got 8.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. TCA pressing in the backcourt. They'll never get it off. That's a double dribble with 0.8 of a second left. Proper call. That time, Wedley looked up at the clock and then put the dribble back down. Robertson from midcourt puts it up.
If it goes, no.
No good. And we're at the end of 1. Our score at the end of 1, TCA 20, Humboldt 14. A 2-minute break. Back after this. Stay with us.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
And welcome back. We get set for second quarter play. TCA leads 20-14. Dave's for TCA, 8 points out of Tori Robinson, 4 from Mary Grace Cleek, and 7 different young ladies from Humboldt with either a 3-spot or a deuce each.
And Humboldt inbound it. Side midcourt. Wedley gets it in, and here's McLemore. Lady Lions counter with Williams, Cleek, Friend, Engel, and Robertson. Humboldt running their offense. TCA's been pretty stout defensively. Price had the 3, didn't take it, and the ball goes right through the hands. That wasn't a bad pass. Wedley just dropped it out of bounds. Terrell not really happy with that.
No, Terrell Terrell gets on his kids when they make mistakes, but he's also high to praise them as well.
He's a good coach, good guy too. We always really loved Terrell. Talked to him briefly when we came in. Friend lost the handle, but comes back up with it to Torrey. Now the ball knocked away. McLemore steals it. McLemore that throws one up. It hit the back of the backboard, came out of there. Cleek with the rebound. Engel with it. She had Williams open. Little Laney puts it up. Tough shot. No. Engel goes up and gets the rebound. No. Engel again back up. No. And Tori Robertson back up. And Lady Lions stout on the offensive glass. And because of that, Robertson, who has 8, will shoot 2 free throws.
You see how high Ava got into the air there?
Well, the thing about it was remarkable too, Stan. She did it and was behind someone but never fouled. It was a good no call twice.
Did a good job having space behind it. Has that wingspan to be able to do that as Tori misses the free throw. So, Diamond, we hit what, 5, 6 in a row, and then now we missed 3.
6 in a row and missed 3 in a row now. Cleek out of the game, Engel out of the game, Friend out of the game, Annie back in the game, Annie Payne that is, Mowry and Hydrago. Riley back in. Riley and Anna did a great job with their interview the other night down at Chester County. Next free throw up, no good. Well, we missed 4 in a row after hitting 6 in a row. Figure that out.
It's all your fault, Dave.
I know. Once I said that, come on, gals. Start hitting those. Take me off the hook here a little bit. 6-point game, 7-10. Across the timeline, Humboldt. Driving in will be Day. Day up off the glass. Yes.
You got to stand your ground there, Dave. Instead of giving way, stand your ground, take that charge.
Made it too easy. Dexter, our good buddy, we were just bragging on you a few minutes ago. He's watching now. Wayne and Peggy Parker watching from Mickey. Robertson drives in, tried to go down low to bounce it to Maui Arnold and threw it low and out of bounds. Turnovers have hurt us in this half a little bit too, Stan.
Yep. I mean, errant passes, it's just one of those things.
Great effort by Dexter and the Lions today, although they came up short at the end. Up in Poplar Bluff, here's a 3. It is up. It is there.
And that is
that Martinez?
No, that was a 20. Turn around.
There's a jump ball at midcourt after all of that.
That was
Martinez, wasn't it? Wasn't it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're hard to read at an angle down there. Well, it's 20-19 in a game that Humboldt's never led. And TCA will have the ball in a 1-point margin.
So they're on a 5-0 run to start the score.
Robertson out of the game, yep. Here's Hydrago, gets it back in from Friend.
Oh, wide open was Jenna.
Friend, Humboldt really attacking. Hydrago's 3, TCA needs it. Back rim, no. Battle rebound, knocked out of bounds, off TCA.
Tapped off of Jenna Joyce. They help her up as she goes down to the deck.
1-point game, 6-13 stand. Humboldt's really done a good job, and they plowed their way back in this thing after being down 8-0 by double teaming the ball a lot.
Yeah, they had that. We got out to the early lead early in the game. Then they had that nice run ass, and then we pulled it back out. And now they're going through another one of those phases where they're playing really well and they're just attacking us.
Another 3 this time by Martinez, no good.
Oh my!
And we got an offensive foul. Yes.
Yeah, that was.
That's on Bryson.
Bryson with the foul. Her teammate Price trying to calm her down a little bit.
I don't think she meant anything dirty by it. She just turned aggressively, and when she did, she just went right through the TCA
Joyce
player.
was right there.
Yeah, bless her heart. Jenna's okay. She's tough, like her grandmother, Susan. 20-19, 1 point game, 5:50. Riley drives in, leads it out here now. Annie, good job, gets it out to Friend. Friend, Humboldt's defense really strong right now. The quickness is really bothering. And now here's the ball knocked away, and now we got the ball knocked out of bounds. Annie Payne took a blow, no call.
Yeah, Sabrina Day did a little cross-body check there.
Stan, they're really aggressive defensively, aren't they? They really go after the basketball. Odrago, Riley. Ball knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Humboldt. And the bench really in the game.
You stole my thunder there, Dave. You can see the excitement on their bench after the ball was knocked away from them. And Tori going to come back in.
And High Sing watching the game. Hello to the High Sings, the Arnolds. Patrick Jacobs says, go Lady Lions, go Tori. Ricky Selbach, our lovely buddy, is watching. Here is the ball thrown away. Another turnover. Humboldt steals it. It's a 3-on-2. They'll drive the other way. Lay up there. Humboldt has their first lead of the game and a chance to increase the lead at the line.
Didn't see the foul there.
I didn't either. But a nice play by McLemore. She has 6. And just like that, the Lady Lions trail for the first time tonight at the 5:26 mark of the second stanza. Stan, this thing's a battle right now.
McLemore has 4 in the game. She's 0 of 1 from Charity.
Eyes the mark in the air. Got it. Humboldt now with a 3-point lead. Or make it 2-point lead. 3-point play. 22-20. Their defense has really done the number on TCA in the last few trips. Friend with it, front court. Cleat back in the game. Cleat guarded by Price. Every pass an adventure.
Oh, there's a hole.
There's Bryson all over Engel. She double dribble, but a foul before the double dribble.
Proper call.
Proper call, yep. She did double dribble, but the reason she did is because she was fouled.
It was one of your famous hack fouls.
Yep. In the ball game will be Dotson. Out of the game, Bryson, who picks up her 3rd foul. That's a big one there.
Yeah, she is a force on the inside.
Yeah. Arnold has to get it in. Barely got it into Engel.
Oh, did you see those hands?
Engel puts it up with the left hand. No. Rebound Cleat back up. No. Rebound Engel back up. Yes.
Oh, just torrid in our rebounding ability. Engel with a 4.
Offensive boards have been a big factor to allow TCA to tie this game and really not trail by more than they did a moment ago, too. Here's a long 3 up. No good. Engel blocked that basketball. Cleat with it. Mary Grace. Dad watching it midcourt. Cleat across the timeline. Cleat in trouble. 5-second count. Their defense and ball denial has been outstanding, especially in this quarter. They being Humboldt.
Coble was trying to get a timeout, and they did not. Wait a minute. Are they going to? Well, we got a timeout on the floor. I think Coble was trying to get it, and so after the whistle, they're giving us the timeout.
They gave it to him. Let's take a 30. We're tied at 22, folks. 4:37 here in the second, and what Stan would call a Donnybrook. Back up to this 30. Stay with us.
For more than 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and dependable auto care. Our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson has proudly served the community for decades, delivering the excellence you've come to rely on. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. All tire sizes, ATV to light truck and beyond. Visit our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson today. King Tire Company, where long-standing tradition meets exceptional service.
And Dave, they did give Coble the timeout. Dave, one of the old terms for basketball, Jim, is a cage. So what we have here tonight, a cage fight.
No doubt about it. It's really been intense, especially in this quarter. Robertson, Friend, Cleat, Engel, and Jenna Joyce. The 5 out there at the moment. Robertson picks up that dribble, in trouble, now fouled. Walking, oh my goodness.
Wow. As aggressive as, and I would think they would commit another couple of fouls because they are just so aggressive in their defense.
We're tied at 22 with 4:26 left in the first half. TCA led 8-0 at one time. They trailed 22-20 at one time. And now the ball dribbled off McLemore's foot, but she goes back and gets it. Nice defense by Joyce, but
Push
too
off.
Strong defense.
Oh, they called that on us.
The foul on Joyce.
Oh. I would have said offensive charge or offense pushing off.
I've said it before. I'm not sure who invented cough drops. You can Google it, I guess, but they deserve a lot of credit. Long three, no. It looked good, but it was too strong. Martinez comes down with the rebound, though. That was put up that time by Day. Day back with it again. Engel comes out, so Day drives around her. Puts up the layup there.
Wow.
Well, that ability to hit the outside shot stand brought him out. She gives now Humboldt a 24-22 lead.
That was
24-22. TCA down by 2. Boy, every pass right now is an adventure. TCA really having trouble with this defense. Robertson right through the line, extended over to Engel. Engel picks up the dribble, in trouble. Gives it to Joyce. Joyce, bad pass. Knocked out of there. Humboldt has it. Price with it. McLemore. McLemore across the timeline. McLemore got away with it. No, she did not.
She's trying to extend those steps out just a bit too far.
Debbie Henderson is watching from Crockett Mills, Tennessee.
I've been there before. Have you been to Crockett Mills?
I've been to Crockett Mills. Been through there. 24-22.
I've stopped there a time or two.
Now, Debbie will understand. I'm not being critical of the Chamber of Commerce in Crockett Mills. You need to pay attention because you can go through there real quick. You'll miss some things. You know what I mean?
I used to call in the old store. I don't know if the store is still open anymore, but the little country store there.
24-22. Debbie, I'm not being mean. Robertson to Cleek. Cleek drives in. Cleek puts it up. No. Rebound. Arnold had a hand on it. Now we got a jump ball. And it's Humboldt's ball.
I can tell you there was a little clubbering going on the way of the bucket there.
I thought Cleek was foul. Yep, I agree with you, Stan. I know we're TCA guys, but we call it the way we see it. Humboldt looks a little tired. McLemore is breathing pretty hard. Terrell says, you got to get the ball across the timeline, kiddo. And she does.
Now's where we got to turn the pressure on with good observation, then breathing hard, turn up the pressure defensively.
Oh, yeah. She can't dribble the ball. She picked it up. She knows that. Price did. Now to McLemore. And Terrell's slowing it down because he knows his bunch is really tired right now.
Yeah.
They're really winded. Look at them.
They're going to take their time. They're going to spread it out so they can have passing lanes.
And that's not a criticism. They just played so hard and with such intensity. They just look like they're out of gas right now.
Well,
and now they're holding the ball.
You know what you do? You come out and challenge them.
Yeah. Give them right
switch,
back.
Switch.
That same message. Look at Lainey Williams. Tell Fred to switch. And she did that. Lainey almost stole that basketball. Boy, she's a little bulldog, worthy of her nickname. Look at her face, those eyes right in the chest. Driving in now, McLemore throws one up. Back rim, no. Rebound, Tori Robertson. Nice board, Tori. Robertson, front court.
Ooh.
One of the Humboldt players is down. Here's Friend with it. Friend drives in. Friend drives.
Yeah, proper call.
Yep. Friend bulldogs her way down the paint.
That's an effective way of putting it.
Yep.
But that's what I'm talking. You got when we backed away from a charge in the first quarter, that's stepping in and taking one for the team.
Humboldt's beaten Covington, Munford, Peabody, Brighton, lost to Union City, Haywood, Gibson County, USJ, and Dyersburg.
They played a nice schedule.
They have played a really nice schedule. Matt, a little concerned about, he thought the Humboldt guy was pushing off. Williams guards McLemore. McLemore puts it up, front rim. No, Williams rebound. Laney with it. Friends on the deck. She gets up. She's all right. Williams to Torrey. Robertson drives in, circles, reverses, puts it up. No foul. She'll shoot two.
Torrey's one of those players, a lot like Bryn Lyle used to be. Bryn Lyle, used to go to the bucket. She's either going to get the bucket or go to the free throw line. Torrey, a lot like that.
Lyle might have been as good as any player I've ever covered in 42 years of getting to the bucket and almost like a contortionist. She could do things in midair and still shoot that I thought, my goodness, now we miss another free throw. Torrey has missed 3 in a row. So after hitting 6 in a row, TCA's missed 5 in a row.
How many years has that been, Dave?
42. 24-22. I know I don't look that old. Now Robertson again, no. Well, 6 of 12 from the line now. Margaret Perry is tuned in. She says, go Humboldt. Drive the other way, and they do just that on Margaret's suggestion. Price lays it up and in. Stan, they showed no ill effects of being tired that time. 26-22. Humboldt with a 4-point lead. Friend drives in. Layup, yes. Boy, TCA really needed that.
Friend with the bucket. Her first points of the night.
Yeah, sure is. 26-24, down to 50 seconds. Now to regroup at halftime and get that Mr. Mo back. And now great play by Tori Robinson. Knocked that ball away, and it went off Price's leg.
They were dribbling the ball low. Tori got herself low, was able to reach in and tap it away.
26-24, 40 seconds left. Across the timeline is Friend, Cleek, Williams, Torrey. Cut, great cut. Cleek layup, missed it. Oh my. Boy, that was a great design call and play. We just didn't execute. McElmore drives in. Front rim, no. Ball out of bounds. TCA's ball. 20 seconds left in the half.
That's some more folks coming up here. The top deck's becoming popular.
Mandy Graves is watching. Of course, Mandy's an Auburn fan. Son down there playing baseball. Great player at TCA. The Tigers. Friend drives in. Friend out to Williams, to Robertson. 6 seconds. Torrey Robertson drives in.
And
no foul. Shoots 2 free throws. Well, Torrey, no one any tougher-minded than Torrey Robertson.
That should
and
be on
very
Dotson.
Talented player. Dotson picks it up. Your right stand, eyes like an eagle. And to the line will be Torrey Robertson.
She picks up number 3, Dave.
She has 3. Bryson has 3. And Torrey needs the free throw. In the air. Good. Well, that breaks the 6 misses that were unanswered. Mom loves it across the way. Dad does too. Here's the next free throw. Missed that one. Cleek with a rebound, though. Cleek back up off the glass. No. Cleek again back up. No. Rebound, Torrey Robinson up. No.
Oh, should that be a foul?
She was fouled. She looked around at the official. She was fouled and no call at the buzzer. My goodness.
And you know the look Torrey can give.
Yeah, and TCA will go to the locker room after leading by 8, down by 1, 26-25. A 2-minute message. We're back with our halftime activities. Thoughts on the first half and what Stan anticipates in the second half. That's all coming up next with Jay Cashin, Daniel Cashin, and yours truly, Diamond Dave. Stay with us, everybody.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been a trusted name in quality tires and auto care, proudly serving the Jackson community for decades from our Old Hickory Boulevard location. With tires, alignments, oil changes, AC repairs, brakes, belts, hoses, radiator repair, and more. King Tire Company delivers the expertise and reliability you can depend on. Visit King Tire Company on Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson today, where decades of experience meet top-notch service.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson. And welcome back to Trinity, to Liberty High School, where TCA on the short end of the stick, down 26-25 to the Lady Vikings of Humboldt. So we had a little technical difficulty with some electricity there and an unplugging issue. We got that corrected. Let's take a look at some of the stats from the first half. It was TCA leading 20-14 at the break. TCA with only 5 points in that second quarter. And we were outscored 12-5 in that second quarter. They lead 26-25 at the half. 2 lead changes and 1 tie for TCA. 8 field goals, 2 from long range, 7 of 14 from Charity. For Humboldt, 11 field goals, 2 of 3 from long range, 1 of 4 from Charity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ladies from Humboldt have gotten into the scoring column. It is Sabrina Day with 3 field goals, 1 from long range for 7. McLemore, 2 field goals, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 5. Wedley, 1 field goal for 3. And then with 2 each, it's Wedley, Martinez. Actually, that was Cynthia Wedley with 3. And Elena Wedley, Kayla Martinez, Justice, and Dotson with 2 each, along with Aaliyah Price. For TCA, Annie Payne is yet to score. Mallory Arnold, 1 field goal for 2. Jenna Joyce, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 2. It is Annalise Friend, 1 field goal for 2. Mary Grace Cleek, 4 for 4 from Charity for 4. Ava Engel, 4 points and 2 field goals, 0 of 2 from Charity. And leading TCA with 9 points is Tori Robinson, 3 field goals, 2 from long range, only 1 of 6 from Charity. And TCA down 26-25 at the half. You look at this second half of play, neither team has come back onto the court yet. They're in the dressing rooms below us in the hallway. You look at TCA, Humboldt being a little more aggressive than I thought they would be. Humboldt actually being very aggressive, and they're really getting in TCA's grill a bit. And TCA's had a tough time with some of the defense of Humboldt. But like Dave said, Jay, in the first half, Humboldt was starting to lose their wind a little bit, so to speak. So TCA constantly rotating the folks in and out, keeping them a little bit fresher. Hopefully that will come to fruition here in the second half. And you know, there's not any one player from Humboldt that's really lighting up Sabrina Day with 7, but they've got so many young ladies in the scoring column, and one of their bigs, Bryson, on the floor, or actually on the bench with 3 fouls early. Jalen Dotson with 3 fouls early in that game, so they got a little bit of foul trouble. Is the Lady Vikings from Humboldt. The first horn sound, we got $1.50 to go before the start of the second half. And Jay, why don't we take a quick one? You're watching TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your trusted source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, our family-owned business, now managed by our third generation, has proudly served the community with 3 locations: East End Drive in Humboldt, Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson, and Airways Boulevard in Jackson. From tires and alignments to oil changes, general repair, brakes, belts, hoses, radiators, and more, King Tire Company has the expertise and service you can count on. King Tire Company, keeping you on the road since 1959.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
And welcome back. We're getting ready for second half action. TCA down at the half, 26-25. This is a position, Dave, that we don't normally see TCA in, but, you know, this position, you give all the credit to Terrell Green for that. It's his aggressive style and his teaching ability that's got these Lady Vikings of Humboldt playing so well.
I talked to him briefly coming back up here, and I said, buddy, you got to back that defense off us a little bit. He just smiled. Hey, by the way, the big news at halftime, hospitality tickets, courtesy of Diamond Dave here. You have to have connections out here, buddy.
Ooh.
TCA will have the basketball as we begin with a 1-point deficit. Alvin Engel says, keep the ball high and go inside and play and go up harder. That's Papa. Carol Griffin, our good buddy, is watching tonight as well. After the miss, Humboldt has it. Shot back rim, no. Engel plucks down that rebound. Boy, she can leap, and she's got those great hands.
And she floats in the air, too.
Look at her go coast to coast. Going to be bumped and fouled. I think they're going to say on the floor, no shots.
I like that vertical leap. I want you to play a wide receiver a little bit.
26-25. You watch a lot of football?
Haven't been watching a lot of the bowl game.
I haven't watched much either.
I watched one, but I was very disappointed in the outcome.
How did Vandy do today? They played Georgia Tech. Left through the line, extended Cleek. It's Cleek Williams. Boy, look at the move by Cleek. Yes, it counts. And one.
Cleek did a good job backing in, got the girl to turn the wrong way, and then when she reached back in, it's an and one.
That's Mary Grace's first bucket of the night. She had 4 free throws, and TCA regarners a lead at 27-26.
That's our third lead change of the night, Dave. Something tells me it may not be the last one as she hits that free throw.
And Mary Grace knocks it in. Both sets of her grandparents always watches.
So Mary Grace with 7 points.
28-26. Got a little tale to tell on someone here in just a minute. I could be wrong. 7-11. One of our lovely buddies is watching. Here's a drive put up no good by Price. Rebound controlled by Friend. I'll talk about doing the next dead ball. Here's Friend front court. Friend. Williams. Cleeks 3 on its way.
Oh.
No. Rebound Engel. Great board. Back up. No foul. She'll shoot 2. As Engel goes to the line. I was up at Dresden Christmas Eve day, Stan. And, you know, when you go to Dresden from Jackson, you go through.
There's no really good way to get
there.
there.
You go through Milan, you go through Bradford, then you go to Greenfield, then you take the right and go to Dresden, okay? I was coming back. I could have swore the Vincents, Jensen Vincent and the gang, were coming back. I thought it was them. It may not have been them, but they left me in my tracks, and I was driving pretty good, but they were flying back this way. To the line will be Engel. It may not have been the Vincents. It could have been someone else, but it sure looked like them. But Sam, we are really struggling on the line.
She's over 3. Dave Bryson just picked up her 4th.
Peggy Scarlett, your lovely buddy, is watching.
Missed another one.
Alvin says, nice move. Here's a shot up, no good. And we missed both of them. Boy, we've missed 8 free throws. Here's a drive and a shot put up by Torrey, no good. Rebound, Cleek tries to save it. Great job. Cleek saved that to Robertson. Tough pass. Engel comes up with it. Don't think the pass was actually intended for her. Here's Cleek from Robertson. Cleek up, no hack foul, and she'll shoot free throws. Well, Stan, the bottom line is we're getting to the line. We're going to start making them.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're attacking the basket pretty regularly, and this really isn't that close. This is an 8-point lead if we're hitting 75% of our free throws.
I have us right now, Stan, 17 times there, and we've hit 8. We miss another.
Well,
I have us right now 8 of 18.
Mary Grace missed that one.
I think it's sort of become a mental thing with us right now.
So it's about like I said, we hit 75%. We have an 8-point lead.
Yeah. Mary Grace, way to go, kiddo. She hit that one. She has 4 in the quarter, 8 in the game, and it's a 29-26 TCA lead.
We got to get back defense quicker.
Price, front court. They work it out there to McLemore. She's a slasher to the bucket, and we get a foul on Jenna Joyce. That was a pass. I don't think it's going to be on a shot. I don't think.
Well, because you remember, though, Dave, that last shot they took looked more like a pass, but went so high up off. That one looked eerily similar.
Jenna picks it up. Friend out of the game. Riley Hadrago in. 6:26, 29-26 TCA by 3. Now what do we have? Humboldt. I thought they'd call a over-the-line violation. They did not. Matt Coble wanted that and didn't get it.
They switched people.
Yeah, Price with it. Price drives in, floater, got it. They really do a good job, they being Humboldt, slashing to the bucket, Stan, don't they?
Price with 4 on the night and managed to avoid Ava's wingspan.
29-28 your score. TCA's lead a precarious 1 by 1. Robertson dropped it, gets it back. Can dribble, the ball was deflected by Humboldt. Out to Riley. Hadrago to Cleat. Cleat drives in from 13. Yes, it stayed.
Cleat thought was going to jump out of there, Dave, and it decided to go back in.
31-28. Need a little bit of a run here in a spread and get in front of this bunch. Stan, they were very tired, they being Humboldt, after they played such great defense. They were really worn out. The half came at a good time for them, didn't it?
And I think now with the half, they're going to be a little bit better now, but it's going to affect them more as a block
Engel
shot.
blocked that. They faked her out, and then she went back and blocked it anyway. What a play by Engel.
My point being, they're going to get tired quicker in this half.
Hadrago, left wing. Robertson, Torrey fakes, drives in, puts it up. No foul, she'll shoot 2. This will be
it's on Cynthia
20th free throw attempt by TCA tonight. And unofficially, I have them 9 of 19.
Yowzer.
Stan, we normally shoot free throws much better than this, don't we?
We're about 65, 66%.
Yeah, which is not bad at the high school level.
No.
Annie Payne's about to come in the game, back in the game. That one stayed by Torrey. Torrey is she's a competitor to say the least.
Torrey with her first points in the second half. She's got in double digits with 10. Our first
All-State golfer.
Gal with in double digits.
State runner-up. Bingo. Hit them both. Way to go, Torrey. TR knocks them in, and it's 33-28. TCA back by 5 now.
Was that BINGO?
That's right. Front court, Day.
And that was their name-o.
Price walks. Proper call. Yep, got in a hurry. She was so wide open at the free throw line that she just took off without putting the ball down. Here's Maui Arnold back in the game. Arnold reports in. Haven't seen her mom and dad. They may be here tonight. 5:03. They are here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see it. You see Mom over there now. Front court. Here's Joyce.
Oh.
And Hadrago got fouled, but no call. The ball knocked out of bounds by Day.
Boy, if she had made that cut a little bit tighter, it would have been for a layup because, I mean, it was a great cut, but she was a little soft in the defense. And in that case, that was the better play for their end.
Torrey to inbound it, gets it into Riley. Hadrago out to Joyce. Jenna sees the cutting Robertson. Nice cut. Shot. Yes. Good. And a free throw. What a cut by Robertson, and what a nice look by Hadrago.
9, 10, 11, 13 for Torrey.
Remember, she hit 8 quick ones there in that first quarter. 2 trifectas and a deuce. 35-28. Torrey up. Good. She's hit 3 in a row now. You wonder.
And 4 of her last 5.
If Terrell's thinking about a timeout. He's down by 8 now.
It wouldn't be a bad timeout, Dave.
He's forgot more about coaching than I know. I'm a little surprised he hasn't called one. McLemore in the backcourt. McLemore, boy, she's quick. Dribbles the ball right off her foot. Friend comes up with it. Friend the other way.
Pull it back, pull it back.
Friend will drive in. Friend will put up. No foul, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, we can convert here. That's a good thing.
You wanted to pull back, and she didn't.
Well,
now you like it.
I'm a play it by the numbers type of person.
I sort of agree with you, though. I think maybe, but Friend will shoot free throws when we come back. Well, TCA's outscored them 10-2, and they lead by 8. 4:36 left in the third. And a quick timeout, just a 30. Humboldt called one. They need it. Back after this. Stay with us.
Automatic Transmission and Wrecker Service has been the trusted name in Jackson and West Tennessee for over 45 years. Our expert technicians, backed by over 125 years of combined experience, are here to handle your automatic transmission repair needs. Plus, our 24-hour wrecker service ensures you're never stranded. Find us at 3846 Brownsville Highway in Jackson or call 731-422-6356. For reliable transmission repairs and your towing needs, you can count on Clement Transmission and Wrecker Service.
Well, Diamond, we were outscored. TCA was outscored 12-5 in the second quarter of play. And right now we're on an 11-2 run to start this third quarter.
If TCA holds on and wins this, they'll play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against JCM. The loser would play at noon tomorrow. Is that correct, Stan? Yep, and they take on Chester County. Is that correct?
And guess what, Dave?
Yes.
Stan doesn't want to play at noon tomorrow.
You don't?
No.
You have plans tomorrow at noon?
Sleeping.
You sleep till noon?
Oh, I got to tell you something. I got one over.
I'm up every day at 5:30.
Oh, I know, but you're the legend.
I don't know about that, but
I got one over on the man today.
Sleep. All right. Friend up.
Get in there.
No. You got one on who now?
I got one over on the man.
Who's that?
Well, let's just say it's a very important business in the community.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like I got one over. I found a billing error, and my insurance company agreed with me.
How about that? 37-28. She gets a 1 of 2, friend does. Layup the other way. TCA did not get back, and Martinez burned them. 37-30. So TCA had led by 9 a moment ago. Now Humboldt takes it away, and the ball goes off. Or hits the sideline here.
And Terrell's not a happy man.
Terrell's not happy. He's up at the press row.
You know, they say when he was an assistant coach at Dexter here, when Terrell dressed out, you knew it was going to be a bad day. I can see it.
Here's Annie Payne with it. Annie drives in. Annie, a little short jumper. No, it came out. Tough break.
And Mallory did a good job pulling her hands back for committing the foul.
Sure did. McLemore the other way. Now Humboldt's got the momentum back as she drives in. Stan, if you don't get back on them with straight line defense, they will go right down the lane every time, won't they?
Dave, here's the deal. We were back in time, but then as the lady from Humboldt got closer, we stepped to the side and touched a little bit, and that's what caused the foul.
4:05 left in the third. TCA clinging to a 7-point lead. They've trailed by as many as 4. They've led by as many as 8. The free throw is there by McLemore.
McLemore hit it 0.
Yep.
That's her first points of the second half.
Kendall McLemore. Hadrago out. Joyce out. Back in is Laney Williams. Friend back in. So it's Robertson, Payne, Friend, Arnold, and Williams. This free throw bounds around but falls in as well. Took its time, but now it's a 37-32 game. 4 unanswered by Humboldt.
And they're 3 of 6, so they're not lighting it up with free throws either. Oh, my.
Bad pass, stolen. Price couldn't come up with it now. Now Payne had it, threw it away, and McLemore would drive in with a layup there.
Well, couldn't really do much of that.
No.
You're going to get an over in the back violation.
He just tried to save it. 37-34, the 9-point lead down to 3. Need a bucket. Friend with it. Williams, layup. Laney, yeah, it's a great pass by Friend.
Nice cut to the bucket lane with her first points tonight. Dave, there's going to be a lot of that stuff open all night long if we just look for it.
Alvin Ingle says stop the ball, TCA, and I agree with you, Alvin. 39-34. Here's a bad pass. Humboldt throws it away.
Alvin, the A-Train Ingle.
Yep. 3:19, Cleek in the game. Payne comes out. You know, we talked about Humboldt getting a little tired. This pace of this game has to take its toll on both teams for that.
Well, the good thing is, we've got a deeper bench.
Yep. And it's something we didn't have last year.
And remember, their post is on the bench with 4.
Yeah, and then the other kid has 3. Williams drives in, can't shoot after Friend. Friend had the 17-footer, didn't take it. Looks for help, looks for help, looks for help. Still looking. And now we have timeout. Good timeout by Matt Coble.
Thought he was going to get the 5 count. So.
He and Jana and Hot Rod all come up off the bench with the TL. 2:58 under 3 of the third quarter. TCA by 5, 39-34. This is TCA basketball. A quick 30 here on the TCA Facebook page. Stay with us.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Diamond Dave, 39-34, TCA with the lead, 2:58 to go in our third quarter of action. And it's TCA basketball underneath their own goal.
Christy Stevenson, our lovely friend and the gal that keeps us all straight in the Bethel Athletic Department, is watching. Inbounds pass to Robertson, great pass, friend. And Robertson will shoot 2 free throws, didn't come close to going in. Christy, the mother of Carson Dunn, the outstanding great player at South Gibson.
We'll
They've
see
been
them.
Playing. Yeah, we'll see them pretty soon.
About a week and a half, won't we?
Let's
On
see
the
when
7th?
we'll see them. I have that schedule in front of me
on the
somewhere.
7th.
Let's see here, Stan. January the 7th, South Gibson will be in Medina. We expect steak and shrimp that night.
Free throw is good.
Courtesy of Christy and the gang. Here is
Question
the free
is
throw
where we'll be broadcasting from.
by Tori. Hit them both. Now,
Yep.
Tori had missed a few in a row, but now she's nailed now. 5 in a row.
And 6 out of her last 7.
Carson's a great player, 41-34. Sean, a great coach up at Gleason, 41-34. And Christy, the resumes continue to come in today. I'm still going to need your help pretty soon. 41-34. And now Humboldt throws it away.
And that's not for your job, is it?
Oh, no. Well, not yet anyway. 41-34.
If you haven't heard, his school's looking for a new football coach. Bethel's looking for a new football coach.
We are.
Oh, drive.
Robertson,
Good.
great move. Boy, Humboldt just collapsed that time defensively, and Torrey burned them.
4,
Yeah, we
5,
embrace
6,
that, though.
7,
We're going to do a good job of that. We have about 30 applications thus far. I think I have my man already, but we'll wait and see. Here's a block, but coming back up with it, Humboldt, no good. Rebound controlled by Friend.
Have you got my resume yet?
I have yours, and it's in trash. It's in the bin at 13. Here is a shot put up by Friend. No. Rebound, Humboldt's Day.
I've had my one crack at coaching.
Day's been a little quiet as of late. Annie Payne about to come back in the game. Work it out here today. She fakes. Can't shoot. Over to Martinez. High arcing 3. No. Engel with a rebound. Boy, Engel has really played well. Here's ball knocked away and Friends fouled in the backcourt.
Boy,
no free throws yet.
Humboldt, they just sacrificed their bodies to try and reach at that ball. I mean, they're diving on the deck trying to reach and tap it away.
Terrell's got that towel. He's wiping his brow with it. 43-34. This matches TCA's biggest lead of 9.
And that's a big brow wipe, too.
He's got that green towel, yep. I remember Humboldt passed. And some great teams they've had up there, both gals and guys. And some great coaches through the years. Here's Friend after all of that. Well, I thought it was just number 6. It's number 7, so free throw is forthcoming for Friend. In the air. The net is friendly. Yes. She's hit 2 in a row.
She has 4 on the night.
This will be TCA's 28th free throw of the night. 44-34. Biggest lead of the game, Stan.
And just think if we hit half of them, this game would be over. Just
right
about.
Now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Got him another one.
We've hit 16 of 29 now.
We're doing a little bit better in this half, though, Dave.
Yeah, we
We've
are.
only missed, 3, 4, 5?
45-34. Humboldt almost threw it away again. Terrell gets that ball and pounds it to the court.
I think we still got to do a little bit better job in our transition game. We're making that nice initial hit on the guard, but we're not getting back as quick as we should.
Here's a drive by McLemore. Leads it right wing. Day's 3. Nope. Had a good look at it. Just wouldn't go down, but coming up with the rebound, Humboldt retains control.
Did you see how quickly Engel got out there to cover?
Sure did. Now what do we have? A foul hand check on Joyce, I think. Well, I was going to go to the hospitality room after getting that ticket for you and Jay and Daniel, and I guess I'll save mine tomorrow. My son just texted me, said, dinner's at the door, so I will have to maybe just save my ticket for tomorrow.
Dinner's at the door.
Yeah, I must have ordered dinner for us. 45-34.
Send him a text message back. We'll get out of your chair and go get it good.
No, he's ordered it. It's at the door. Delivered to the door. Here's McLemore.
Oh, he said it was at the door, but he didn't say he's going to get it.
McLemore drives in, and she's fouled. See if that's on the floor or on the shot. 45-34, 1:24 left. We had dinner with my kids last night, Stan, and we cried a little bit, laughed a lot, cried a lot, but it was a good time that we had, reminiscing and memories abounding. Here's a shot up by Martinez. No. Payne bothered her just enough. And now here's a drive. We got a block and foul on Tori Robertson.
Thought Tori was going to sneak in with that one, but.
So to the line now will be Price. Aaliyah Price, the sophomore. McLemore's a sophomore. Day's a sophomore. Price is a sophomore. It's a pretty young Humboldt team, Stan. Free throw up.
So it's one that's going to be built for the future, and they're still going to be trouble in their league.
Dodson, a sophomore. Whitley's a sophomore. Martinez is a senior. Meanwhile, Bryson, who's been strapped with foul trouble all night, she's a senior. 45-34, a minute 11. She missed them both. Rebounds controlled by Robertson. A minute left. Pass down low, stolen. Picked off by Day.
Now get back.
TCA hustling back. McLemore drives right by everybody. Lays it up, missed it. Engel bothered her just enough.
Just bothered. Didn't block it, but got just enough in there to affect it.
Toward to Harago. Riley, front court. Dribbling on the Crusader logo. And here's a reach-in foul. It's going to be on Martinez.
Tell you what, to be real honest with you, Riley needs to watch out. That elbow's flaring just a tad high a little bit.
You know, Stan, I guess it's just old school, and you and I both. When I was talking about the bonus earlier, I pulled a Stan Gerard. I forgot about the I was waiting for the 7th foul to be called. It's 5 now, of course. Old
Still
dogs.
a dumb rule.
Oh, it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks, isn't it? Here's the draw go up. Good. That's Riley's first point of the night.
No, she had a bucket earlier.
Oh, did she? That's right. You were exactly right.
Remember, she had that bucket on the inside-out play.
That's right, with a great cut. 46-34, 46.9. Riley again to eye the mark. It's in the air here at Liberty Tech in the Hub City Classic. No. And that ball tipped and knocked off, actually goes off the arm of Day. And with a 12-point lead, the biggest tonight, TCA can add to that. And Engel out of the game and Arnold in.
Dave, you know what I wanted for Christmas? Didn't get it yet.
What's that?
I want for the state legislature to mind their own business.
46-34. I have no idea where you're going.
Jay knows where we're going with that.
Okay, I know what you're talking about the rule?
Yeah.
Okay. 46-34. Laney almost walked, did not. Friend has it. Friend under the bucket, puts it up. Reverse, no. Gets her own rebound. And she'll go back on the other side. Nothing there. Laney with it. Williams double. Well, she's fouled. No call. Unloads to Payne. Payne layup, no. Rebound Arnold up, no. Boy, couldn't get it to go. And the rebound is controlled by Friend somehow. No. Friend back up again. No. Arnold back up again. Yes. Oh my goodness.
And there was no foul?
48-34. Boy, they stuck with it, didn't they? My goodness, my goodness, my goodness.
I mean, the tenacity is great.
That's the third time tonight we pounded the boards. I mean, just literally pounded them.
But sometimes you got to finish that play, dog.
That's right, dog. 6.4. And now after all of that, it's going to be Humboldt marching the other way to shoot free throws. 48-34.
Andrea Price is watching. I wonder if that's Elias Price's mother.
May very well be. She's a good player. She and Day really, they can, and McLemore, they can shoot outside, and then if you go out and guard them, they'll drive by you. Free throw is up. It is there. 48-35.
Who got that?
6.4. It's McLemore, isn't it?
McLemore.
Yep. Up again.
See.
Good again. Yes. Got them both.
Oh, I know it's confusing me. She's wearing a 00.
48-36. Riley with it. 2 seconds from just inside midcourt. Off the glass. No good. We're at the end of 3. Our score, TCA after trailing by 1 leads 48-36. We go to the final 8 after this 2-minute break on the TCA Facebook page.
Hey Jackson, Chuck Hutton, Tennessee's trusted name in automotive excellence, is proud to announce the grand opening of Chuck Hutton Nissan, now open at the I-40 and 45 bypass right in the heart of Jackson. Come see why Chuck Hutton has been the go-to destination for car buyers in Memphis for over 100 years. Now we're bringing that same dedication and experience to Jackson. Come experience the Chuck Hutton difference for yourself. Chuck Hutton Nissan will have you saying, I'm going to Jackson.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
As we move into the fateful fourth here at Liberty Tech High School, it's the Air Relief Ministries Hub City Classic, TCA, with the 48-36. Dave, TCA's played a lot better defensively in this half. We've only allowed 3 field goals by Humboldt here in the second half.
This tournament really benefits a lot of ministries in the area. Long three, Day, no. Rebound, Friend, Robertson, Arnold, Hidrago, and Laney Williams for TCA. Stan, I think our depth has been a big factor in the game. Here's Robertson with it. Torrey dribbled the ball off her leg, gets it back, turns from 14 feet, got it. My goodness. Just the way Torrey drew it up.
Yeah. I was able to, dribble it off her leg, got it back, was able to turn and make a great shot.
I have her unofficially with 20 in the game, 50-36. What a great game.
Timing and scoring concurs with you, young man.
Here's a drive, and boy, Humboldt does a really good job getting to the bucket, and that's McLemore again.
She's a pretty nice little player.
Their guards, I like their guards, and they really.
Well, they got quick hand. They got to me.
Here's the ball knocked away. I thought Price may have got away with a foul of Drago. Drago's checking the nose right now.
Yeah, Schnauzer's still in one piece.
50-38, 7:08 left. Friend inbound it. It's Friend wearing Larry Bird's 33 tonight. Williams, Hidrago, Robertson, Laney Williams, and Maui Arnold. Here's the ball knocked away. Friend comes back up with it, unloads. Humboldt steals it. Humboldt the other way. Boy, they had that time Dotson wide open and missed her. Now here's a drive up. No, we've got a blocking foul on TCA. Coach Coble can't believe it. Neither can Hot Rod or Janet Kaler.
I'd like to see that one again, Jay. Can't do it.
Maddie Vaden is watching, says great going. And Brenda Henderson says go Lady Lions. And to the line will be McLemore again. She has her way to get there, doesn't she? 50-38, 6:51. Not over yet. Free throw up? No. When they start coming up that short, could be some tired legs. In the game will be Engel. Out will be Arnold.
Maddie Nicole Vaden says great going Lady Tigers.
50-38. 6:51.
Did I miss something?
To the line again will be McLemore.
Missed that first one, right?
Folks still coming in. Stan, who do we have coming up next? The guys game.
You got Liberty and the Tigers of Middleton.
The Tigers. Here's the next free throw by McLemore.
She still scares me, Dave.
Yeah, that score of Middleton, yeah. Here's Williams with it. I'll never forget that.
I'm hoping she's retired by
Cleat
now.
up. No. That was interesting, Jay. That was the pre-Jay Cashin days. But the score of Middleton and Stan, well, let's say they had a little verbiage going back and forth, and then might have been the same night Stan fell down between the bleachers.
She laughed at me when I slid my chair back and got caught in the gap.
Yeah, he got caught. I was worried. I didn't know we were going to get you out of there. It's a free throw by Cleat gets there. And, she thought it was amusing.
Well,
remember the train? We went down by the door. The train would go by. And
made them both.
It was so hot in that gym, but Stan and I were comfortable because we just opened the door. Got them both, Cleat did. Boy, those memories of yesteryear and all the places
She was
we've
the one who I was doing the Riverside broadcast and district play, and I had to move my broadcast position 5 minutes before airtime.
I was on assignment that night, I think.
Because she wanted to sit next to her coach.
Shot up, no good. Rebound control by, I remember you called me. More things happen to you when I'm not there. Williams with it. Williams had it taken away. Day the other way. Now Day works down to our left. 13-point game, 6+ left.
Blocked.
Engel, what a block by Ava Engel.
Are they going to call that a?
Surely not. Well, that's a clean block.
Okay,
wasn't it?
okay. He called the whistle, and then he made a motion with his hands like, okay, he was making a motion, says, come over here.
Andy Payne in the game. Cleek gets the rest. Inbounds pass today, deep left, guarded by Robertson. Torrey comes out on her there. That's a good matchup right there. 6 minutes, bang, left in the game. Cleek coming right back in. And now here's a running leaner by Day there.
Just kind of threw that one up. Day with 9. That's her first points of the half.
52-41, so the 14-point lead down to 11 now.
She was their leading scorer in the first half.
Friend backs it out. Friend's a good ball handler. Out to Torrey. She's fouled a couple of times, no call. Work out to Cleek. If I'm Humboldt, I keep fouling until they start calling it again on me. They're really aggressive defensively. I mean, they get after you, folks.
Terrell's telling them, get after
They're
him.
as hard-nosed defensively as anything I've seen this year. Friend in deep trouble. Has to unload a 5-second count. No, timeout.
Yeah, just
Boy,
barely.
That's a good timeout by the bench, Stan.
And 5:20 remains in the game. 52-41. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with the hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
And welcome back. TCA leads 52-41. Time starting to become a factor here in the next minute or so, Dave.
Yep, 52-41, not over yet. You feel like TCA's in pretty good shape. They led by 14. That's been their biggest lead. Trailed by 4 at one time in the second, trailed by 1 at the break. Then that big third quarter propelled TCA to the lead of 12 at the end of the third quarter. But we've still got a game, folks. Tomorrow, if TCA can hang on and win, they'll play at 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
Against JCM.
And if they lose, they'll play tomorrow at noon. Dan's favorite start time.
We cannot, 9 a.m. would probably be my least favorite. But
we've done some games at 9 o'clock before.
Oh, yeah.
52-41. I've done them at 9 o'clock in the morning. I remember out in Kansas City one night, I did a game that didn't start till almost 11. Got to the hotel about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we were on the air once at 12:30 a.m.
We sure were. Remember the night in the football up at McKenzie?
That
Engel,
was the night I was
3.
referring to.
Yep, no. Engel comes up with her own rebound, though. Pass over to Torrey. Torrey drives in, left free throw line extended, yes.
Great hustle there by Ava Engel on that play, dished it back to Torrey.
Kept it live,
yes.
Oh, that's one of those plays that goes unnoticed in the stat sheet, but not by the coaches. And now in the backcourt, we've got a timeout. Terrell Green called the timeout. 4:53 left of the game. 54-41 TCA. Terrell's not happy. Back after this 30 on the BallGame Blitz.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
TCA with the 13-point lead as we head into the last almost 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the half. Dave, the one thing I've noticed looking at the score sheet here, we've only given up 5 field goals in this first half, or in the second half, compared to the 11 we gave up in the first half. So our defense has tightened up a little bit, and you've got Humboldt's done a lot better job shooting free throws in the second half than they did in the first half. And of course, we've done the same.
Dan, unofficially, I have in the game 53 free throws being shot in this game.
That's a lot of free throws.
That's a lot of free throws. 54-41. Can't go a month of Sundays without those numbers. Here's a running shot in the paint. A charge drawn by Friend.
See, as an offensive player, you've got to be more aware
Michael
of
Morris,
your surroundings.
Yeah, Michael Morris is happy. Mary Grace has been hitting those free throws. Aubrey Holly Richardson is watching. Aubrey and Holly both are watching. Aubrey keeps everyone straight, including Jay Cashin out at TCA. 4:48.
He's got the authority.
I might be getting a call from Audrey. Said, man, you drank hot chocolate and didn't pay for it. You're under arrest. 54-41.
Then you'd be busted flat in Baton Rouge waiting on a train.
Aubrey, I just didn't know. I'm sorry. I'll pay him. Here's Engel drives in. We got a blocking foul. Terrell wanted to charge that time, didn't get the call. That's gonna. He's not happy now. He's directing his attention to the
You know,
players.
I actually kind of he had a pretty good case for it, I think.
Yep. Could have gone either way. That's the toughest call. To the line is Engel. Ava. Front rim, no.
Ava with 4 points tonight and unofficially 0 of 5 from Charity.
But her presence defensively has been
Has
at
been
least 4 or 5 blocks in the game.
Oh, Dave, her presence probably been worth more than the point difference that we have on the scoreboard.
She'll hit those free throws just like that. Yes.
You are so lucky.
14-point game, 55-41. Out of the game, Engel. Well, I waited till he got right there at it. 55-41.
It was in the cylinder.
Yeah, McLemore lost the handle but comes back over there. She's so quick, she went right back and got the ball she had lost. That's amazing. McLemore out today. Long three. Glass, nothing else. Arnold, nice rebound.
Established good position to get that board, too.
Friend behind the back. Now crossover to Torrey. Robertson drives in. Torrey will take it in, put it up. Rims, no. Rebound, Maui Arnold. Great rebound. Little Williams up. No. Bound around, fell off. Rebound back up. Robertson, no. Arnold saved it, but she's out of bounds.
My, oh, my. We're attacking the basket hard. I've got to like that.
We haven't kept up with it tonight. Would be interesting to learn
Second
from Matt
chance.
Coble tomorrow. How many second chances we had, second chance points, and how many offensive rebounds. This may set a record tonight.
Well, I don't see Friendly Frank on the sideline, so.
55-41.
Yeah, pulled the pivot foot.
Frank's on assignment. Yep, walk.
He's in that town the boys are in.
Poplar Bluff.
Poplar Bluff.
Tough break for the Lions today. They led by, what'd you tell me, 5 in the third, lost
Yeah.
by 9. Stiff competition. The Lions are going to be okay, though. They're going to make a big run this second half once we get into region play. Right free throw line extended. Robertson had it blocked. Mary Grace Cleat with the rebound, though. Back up. Mary Grace, yes. Grace, there's that rebound again and the bucket.
Picked it up off the backside and the presence to go high with it to get the bucket.
We've really done a good job, too, not going over the back, drawing fouls on a lot of plays tonight on those rebounds. 57-41 with Liberty playing next.
Cleek with 14 tonight.
More people in here. Here's a three. Back rim, no. They've cooled off now. McLemore missed that. Martinez comes up with it, though. Back to McLemore. Drives in. Up. No. Foul. It's a charge.
Yep.
TCA doing a much better job drawing those, cutting off those lanes now.
And again, it's exactly what I talked to you. As an offensive player, you've got to be aware of where the defenders are on the court. Right now, I'm going to be packing that defense inside the box and forcing to shoot from threes.
57-41, biggest lead of the night for TCA. Trail by 4 at one time in the second, trail by 1 at the break. Big third quarter propelled them back to a 12-point lead at the end of 3. And they've maintained a double-digit lead much of this second half. Now, ball thrown away, and on the sideline over there, it's going to be Friend.
Foul on TCA.
Yep. No, it's going to be just Friend was just out of bounds with the ball. Yep. So
Well,
the ball goes over to Humboldt. Little Laney in the game. Little Bulldogs in the game.
Again,
get the rest.
TCA starting to finally pull away like I was hoping we would. But again, I got to give credit to Terrell and his girls. They've made us earn this one tonight.
Laney's mom and dad across the way. He played at Gibson County. Her dad did. Covered his career.
That's a solid board there, Dave.
That's how old I am. That is a great board. Arnold come down with it. Here's Cleat. I told Laney she's wearing Jeff Shepard's 15. She didn't have no idea who I'm talking about.
Who?
Working with it, 57-41. Well, he was the MVP of the 98 National Championship game. They don't call it MVP at the NCAA. They call it Most Outstanding Player, which I've never understood. Laney, good bounce pass. Arnold layup. It came out. Rebound back up. Yes, Mallory Arnold.
Mallory Arnold, her height got that. That's Mallory's sixth bucket or 6th point of the night.
Scotty Davis is watching up in Evansville. 2:06, 59-48.
The
Terrell
body's
calls
watching?
Yeah, the body's watching. Terrell calls a timeout. Lady Lions in great shape right now by 18, 2:06 in the game. Stay with us.
Waterwell Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Diamond Dave, we talked about our friend Scott Davis. He went to Paducah Tillman High School in Paducah back in the day. If I'm not mistaken, they won a state title this year in football.
I think they did. They've had great football games.
They're one of the legendary programs.
Yeah. Murray's been awfully good, too, through the years. 59-41. Of course, right now it's basketball time in the Commonwealth. 18-point game here, 2:06. And Stan, looks like TCA's going to pull this thing out after all. They'll go to 9-3. Humboldt will fall to 4-6, but both teams have given great effort tonight. And it's always interesting that first game back after the Christmas break to see how you're going to play, and I think TCA's answered the bell tonight.
Well, they had to shake off the baklava. You ever had baklava?
Had what?
Baklava.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's an Indian pastries.
Oh, okay.
It's very good.
I've learned something tonight, Jay. We learn something every night with Stan Gerard. 59-41. Some of those useful, most of them not. 59-41.
Most of it doesn't have anything to do with basketball.
Martinez let that ball go right through her hands.
Oh, she heard me say baklava. She turned around.
Yeah. She said, that's an Indian pastry, isn't it? 59-41, a minute 51.
Actually, I thought it was Jewish, but I was correct.
That's what you were looking for at that convenience store in Humboldt that night. 59-41, a minute 43.
I was blind. I could not see.
No, that's right. Well, when the cops hit every exit, I thought, uh-oh. But I knew when the guy got out of the car and he said, Diamond Dave, how are you? I thought, we're okay. Here's Engel turning around, up, no. Stan had a little altercation that night, which was not your fault.
No, it was not.
And I called 911, and Jay, there were 3 exits, 3 entrances. All 3 were blocked very quickly by blue lights. And I thought, uh-oh. And the guy gets out and says, hey, Diamond Dave. I thought, we're okay. 59-41. To the line is Engel. Up, no. That was a tournament game, too. That was TCA. We got eliminated that night, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that was a sub-state game, I think.
Yeah, we got eliminated, and I thought you were going to get eliminated. 59-41, minute 30. Engel again will eye the mark. That was a sub-state game. Boy, Humboldt was really good that year. We were good, too. Missed them both. And the rebounds controlled by Humboldt. Well, the Vikes aren't giving up. And with Terrell at the helm, you wouldn't think they would. But then we're down to a minute 20, and TCA's going to win this thing. It's going to be a nice win.
There.
There's a drive, rimming out. Engel with another rebound. She's had a great effort defensively and rebounding. Great bounce pass. Joyce up, no foul. Jenna hits the deck hard, but Jerry Susan, she's okay. And what a nice bounce pass on the dribble by Engel. That's a hard pass for a guard to make, much less the big gal.
It was Paducah Tillman. They were the 2024 4A state champion. 15-0. They were.
Charlotte Morris says good game TCA, and Mary Grace.
Oh, by the way, Jenna Joyce is now 3 for 3 from charity.
She is. She had knocked that one in. And Riley's back in the game. And out will be Tori Robertson for the rest. With a game tomorrow, you want to rest those legs a little bit. And Jenna Joyce knocks them all in. She's 4-4 tonight. 61-41, biggest lead of the game. 20-point margin, 1:06 left here in this basketball contest. And now we have a foul, and guys,
Annie Payne hasn't scored yet?
Annie has not. Let's double check. No, she has not. We need to get Annie in the scoring column. Well, guys, unless it's blood, do not call a foul. I think they just call what do they call, a kickball that time? No free throws. Well, it was a foul. I'm not sure it was on, but neither team's in the bonus right now. Down to a minute. The clock stuck on 101. It hadn't moved. It's on 101. It hadn't moved for about 10 seconds. A 3 up, no. Now they start the clock. Guys, I don't have dinner in plans, but
as long as there's not a 20-point play, I'm good with it.
Yeah, same here. Engel with it. Engel, left wing Joyce. Down to 45 seconds. Good cut by Cleek underneath. Good pass that time by Joyce. No good on the shot. And the ball out of bounds. It goes off of Humboldt.
Now, teaching point here, Dave. You saw her get that, and she was kind of close to the goal. But what she did, she got that ball high and then went straight up with it. She didn't bring that ball down. She kept it high in the shooting motion.
61-41, 20-point TCA lead. About to win number 9 on the year. Riley with it. Odrago, nice pass. Engel, layup, yes. Good pass, good shot.
Little give and go there.
63-41, yep. 7 by Engel tonight. If you looked at the box score tomorrow, you wouldn't think, well, she didn't play that well. She really played well with rebounds and defense.
You remember when you used to get a box score for every game that's played, and they actually have the rebounds and stuff?
Yeah, everything. We still do that at the college level. Missed shot, Engel to Joyce. And TCA's going to hold it out with 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8. They'll just hold it. Payne with it. Annie with 5, with 4, with 3. Down to 2, down to 1. It's over. And the Lady Lions go to 9-3. They win the game 63-41. We'll play here tomorrow, and they'll take on JCM at 6 o'clock. We'll have airtime for you at 5:45. Back after this 2-minute message for the postgame. Stay with us.
For more than 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and dependable auto care. Our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson has proudly served the community for decades, delivering the excellence you've come to rely on. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. All tire sizes, ATV to light truck and beyond. Visit our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson today. King Tire Company, where long-standing tradition meets exceptional service.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
We're happy. The TCA fans are happy, including Leanne Johnson, Alvin Engel, Judy Cleek, and Scott Davis, all saying congratulations, Lady Lions. The Lady Lions win it. The happy final, 63-41 for the wrap-up of the stats, and then we'll close it out in a minute. Here's Stan Gerard. Stan?
Thank you very much, Diamond Davis. 2014 TCA at the first break. Humboldt led 26-25 at the half. TCA led by 12, 48-36 after 3, and we win by 22 is the finale, 63-41. Unofficial scoring for Humboldt. Let's see, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for McLemore. It was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 for Day, 4 for Price. Dotson had a deuce. Cynthia Wedley had 3. Justice had 2. Martinez had 4. And Elena Wedley had 2. For TCA, it was, let's see, Annie Payne played, did not score. Laney Williams with a bucket for 2. Jenna Joyce, 4 from Cherry for 4. And Riley Hidrogo, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Annalise Friend, 1 field goal, 3 of 5 from Cherry for 5. With 6 is Mallory Arnold on 3 field goals. With 7, Ava Engel, 3 field goals and 3 field goals and 1 free throw. Easy for me to say. With 14 points, Mary Grace Cleek, 3 field goals. And Dave, she was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 9 from Charity for 14 points. TCA was led tonight by Tori Robinson. She had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 field goals, 2 from long range. And she was 5-6 of 11 from Cherokee. TCA moves to 9-3. They will take on the Lady Cougars of JCM tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll have airtime at 5:45 p.m. Double D's.
And Humboldt and Chester County will play tomorrow then. They'll play at noon. And coming up here in just a matter of moments, it's Liberty Tech and the Middleton boys. Well, it's going to wrap it up for us. And, of course, we say Michael Morris, Randy Queen, Scott Davis, some of the folks tuning in there at the very end. That's going to wrap it up for us. For Daniel Cashin on the camera tonight, Jay Cashin, our producer and director. And for Stan Gerard, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. God bless you. Have a great evening. And way to go, Lions. They win the ball game 63-41 until 5:45 tomorrow night. Have a great night, everybody.